Hello everybody. I've got a video here I'm going to do on how to change your cabin air filter. I went to get my car serviced, got some oil changed, and got some new tires. Got some Falcon Wild Peaks here. Got those put on. And I was told when the oil change was done, which was free thanks to the wonderful 2 years of free oil changes from the dealership, I was told that my cabin air filter needed to be changed. You do that every 20,000 miles. And he said, by the way, your air filter needs to be changed as well. So I'll do a separate video on it. And we'll go from there. So let's see what we got here. I kind of went to go look at the manual, and it does say that you replace the cabin air filter every 20,000 miles. So let's put this thing to the test. So here is the cabin air filter that I bought off of Amazon. I'll put the link in the description so you can, if you're interested, I'll put that in. You can go find it and see if that's something you'd want to do. Here's the lovely little glove box. And so I'm not an expert or anything on that. I'm just trying to show you as I go through it and try to figure it out. You guys can follow along and learn along with me. So I do know that I got to pull that off. And then there's a tab here and another tab right there. And that gets to the filter that's right behind here. So let's see what we can do here. This thing should pop off. So what I'm going to do right now first, I'm going to push that one in, and then I'm going to push this one in so we can drop down. Then I'm going to try to get this off, and it's not real easy. There we go. And so see, now it drops down. And right here is where the cabin air filter is. And you got a tab there and a tab here to loosen this up and get this thing out. So let's open this up and see what we got. So I'm gonna push that there, and I'm gonna push that there. And then there's tabs right here and here that you pull down, and there she be. Notice the airflow is down, so make sure when you put in your new air filter, you put it in the same way. Let's see how dirty this little puppy is. And, oh, it's got some stuff in it. And it's not filthy, but it definitely needs to be cleaned. So let's open up the box and let's get the new one. The new one's pretty nice. Besides being a nice heavy gauge box, they actually have it sealed. So let's get this thing opened up and we'll get the new one. Right now we can see that the airflow is pointing down. That's what we need to do when we put this thing back in. So we're just going to line this up. This one is actually a little bit sturdier than the Ford Motor Company one. Let's get this thing in and go from there. And hold on. When you put it in, just make sure that you get it to fit in nice and firmly. Once both those ends are in, look at that, it just goes right in nice and neat. So let's make sure it goes in flush. And I've got that in there. Airflow is down. So we will push this back, snap, and snap. Now everything's back in. So it's just kind of putting everything together backwards again. So let's bring this up. And I'm going to snap this back on first. That went on pretty easy. First time is not real easy getting that thing off. I'm not gonna lie, it comes off easier now. And you just push it up and look, there we go. It's all latched in, ready to go. So now I'm just gonna get this filter. We'll put it back in here and toss this. I just wanna let you guys know it wasn't that bad. Change the filter. I'm gonna do the air filter next. But this was really a pretty simple fix. It was $11.99. on Amazon for this cabin air filter. Like I said, man, it's a sturdy box that they packaged it in, and then it was wrapped. So I mean, I was pleasantly surprised with the quality of the product, and it was actually a little stiffer, more firm than the Ford Motor Company one. So not a bad deal for what they were going to charge me to do it at the dealership. $11.99 is a whole lot better than the 40-50 bucks just to change it there, because you're having to pay for your loaded labor rate. All right, guys. Well, hopefully this is helpful to you all as maybe you'll want to do this maintenance job yourself. It's very easy, every 20,000 miles. And the air filter is supposed to be every 30, but he recommended me changing it since I did it now and I had the oil change. So I figured we might as well get this done as well. All right, guys, you have a great day. Appreciate your time. Take care.